Hey guys, so I'm just going to do a final update here on the pond situation. As you can probably see from the title, we did have to bring down both ponds. Well, we didn't do it, something did it for us. Everything got taken out, destroyed basically. All our fish got eaten up in this pond and the other. Alright guys, so here's the other pond I was just talking about. If you watch both of my videos on how to build easy, simple ponds, well, here's the other one. So we finally figured out what it was, and it's a raccoon that's taking out the ponds. We had to take them both down. It was depressing because we lost our fish, and yeah, I couldn't figure it out. The kids got bummed out, we're crying, and we got a trap set up for it, but he's already gone in the trap and stolen the bait once without setting off the trap. So we're trying that again, and we really don't want to set this up again until we resolve that problem. But anyways, so some of the questions you guys had, somebody had a question about, did I fill anything up? As you can see, there's dirt in the cinder blocks. The only reason I did that is because I had nowhere else to put the dirt that I dug out from the bottom of the pond, and I figured, hey, some extra dirt might help keep things stable and give it some extra weight so the water doesn't push out the blocks. But we never had an issue with the blocks moving at all anyways. Another question I had was how do we get everything wired up and plumbed? And it's really simple. I mean, it's kind of disappointing now, but so this is the pump. We just threw it in there. The pump was Harbor Freight. It was like 30 bucks. I don't remember right now with a coupon. Then this hose attaches directly to the pump. We got that at Home Depot for like 15 bucks. And this hose goes directly all the way around and hooks directly to this waterfall back here, which then spits everything right back into the pond. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, we got to figure this whole raccoon thing out, figure out a way to animal proof, I guess, everything. We didn't think about that. Was the one thing we just didn't think about. And the other thing, I guess, to mention is the power cord. Obviously that one's simple. We just had an extension cord that ran from the house and just hooked it straight in. But that's pretty much it. This blue tarp we had on the bottom as an underlayment, and on the other little pond that I showed initially, if you're not familiar with that one, that just had a blue tarp on it, period. And once we finally drained it, we tried refilling the pond up, and so basically once the tarp goes dry, it doesn't work anymore for waterproofing purposes. So it started leaking immediately. It was a slow leak. It wasn't like it poured everywhere, but it was a slow leak. You could see the level going down every day. But anyways, I just wanted to give you an update. I'm gonna throw a couple of the videos that I took when this actually happened. One of the other issues was that I am going to mention it in the videos, but I'll cover it. This pond right here, you'll see, was extremely green, filled with algae, and then that was due to that water change we had to do. Well, not water change, but refill. So basically this pond went all the way down. I mean, that raccoon managed to figure out how to drain this pond so he could eat all the fish. So that's what he did. He drained it all. I think we had 1 or 2 survivors in there. And when we filled it all back in with new fresh water, it just spiked an algae bloom, a horrible algae bloom. And then the remaining fish just ended up dying, and the raccoon attacked again. So we just took it all down till we figure out this whole problem. But anyways, so I'll just throw a couple of the videos, a couple clips from when we originally had the problem. Thanks guys for watching. Any more questions, let me know. Well, here's what happened to our pond. Some kind of animal knocked over the waterfall, which emptied out the entire pond last night and ate all our fish. So right now we're trying to find survivors. We're cleaning it out, being really careful. So far we got just one little baby molly. And I've found my albino pleco, but I couldn't grab him, so he took off. But he's in there. At least I know I have one more. But that's it. Okay, I thought I'd give a little bit of an update here on this pond that we built back here. So we've had a few issues. Uh, Obviously, it's overgrown with algae, which is a big one, but that's the least of my worries. So one of the main things I've had is, I don't know if there's a possum, a cat, or something that keeps knocking the waterfall over. So there's been at least about 3-4 times where that waterfall has been knocked all the way over, thus spitting all the water out of the pond. Last night, or yesterday I should say, whatever it was, also somehow, some way, grabbed this pump and pulled it out of the water completely. Alright, so the other reason I'm doing this update is just so people are aware of what to think of. I mean, I guess I didn't really think of cats and raccoons or whatever it is. So here we are, we're going to check out the fish. The pond itself was doing great and everything was crystal clear until we had the fallout where all the water came out. I mean, completely out. The fish were barely alive. I mean, they had maybe like 2-3 inches of water. And what we had to do is basically refill the entire pond, dechlorinated it and all that, and that's what spiked this algae, was that whole massive change of water, because immediately, like within a couple of days, it was green. So we're gonna have to deal with that now. But that's exactly what spiked the algae bloom. It was doing great, it was already settled in, everything was running perfect, and then just doing that basically 100% or 99% water change is what killed us. So we're gonna redo the whole thing, start from scratch, and basically cycle it, let it run, and hopefully get it back to where it was before that. And then try to figure out a better way to keep animals out or away from this. I don't know if we should fence it in completely or what. I'm not sure, but the reason I'm doing this is so you guys can think of something too. I mean, on your end, if you have these kind of animals, it's maybe an issue for you. Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, we're gonna keep going to pulling the fish out now.